Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are all on this journey to love. And this is for those who are on a twin flame, soul-to-soul journey. And I channel letters between people's higher selves, their twins, and to get messages to help keep you on track. Because it is a challenging journey, and we all need a little bit of help sometimes. So the message that wants to come through today is number 23, and also number 123. So I'm going to read letters 23 and 123 from Divine Love Letter books that I do, that are an amazing way of keeping in that vibration and to get messages from your twin. So it is this, that I need you. I need to hear you tell me that you miss me. You love me, that you long for us to be together, and you long for us to be entwined together for eternity. Just as I yearn for this, I need to know that you yearn for it too, just as much as every cell in my body aches for you. I need to have you with me. I need to know that we will be together no matter what. Our love and our union will bring us together against all odds, that love will win. We will be winners in love. Glorious, glorious love. A love that is so strong it takes my breath away, leaves me completely wiped out and exhausts me, but inspires me and catapults me into a new being, a new self. It's love. Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I've been feeling extremely tired. So, and that's, you know, part of that is just taking on more light, right? And letting the old pass through your body. And so letter 123 from book 1 is this. I think that you are the coolest person I have ever met. In every way you wake me up, surprise me, shake my senses. It's the most wonderful feeling when you feel like you've been living in a cloud the whole of your life. And then someone comes along to show you that there really is a rainbow. There really is a possibility, a meaning to be fully me, fully happy, not just happy, but completely lit up with love and with passion. With a desire to spend the rest of my life making you happy, loving you, adoring you, pleasing you, and bringing you pleasure in every single way. To know that you are mine and I am yours is just such an overwhelmingly beautiful thing. I am truly in awe of everything about you and this love. You are my home. Okay, well, just gorgeous. So that is 23 and 123 from book 1. And then I'm going to read them from book 2. And so, from book 2, and I noticed that it's the clouds, it's saying, because the one that I did the other day was about the clouds as well. So, the clouds are lifting. So, letter 23, that you are the only one that I want to spend the rest of my life with, that I've made up my mind. I'm not going to let my fears and my crazy head get in the way of our happiness, that I need to man up. I know I'm not a little boy anymore, and I can't keep putting my life on hold and hoping for a miracle to happen, because I already found my miracle, and it's you. It always has been. I've always wanted to be with you from the very first moment we met, but I was scared. I wasn't in a good place. I was miserable, and I didn't want me to bring your life down, but now I see more clearly. I see that together we make each other. Together we bring the light to each other's shadow. Together we are love. Pure, true love. Okay. I mean, they just, yeah, it kind of just makes me go all gooey inside. I'm like, oh. Okay, so letter 123. I am all around you. Look for the signs that come in nature. When you see a white feather, whose name is the first name that pops into your head? When you hear a song on the radio and it chimes a bell in your heart, who do you think of? Trust in your heart, and trust that your heart will always guide you back to me, and trust in your divine journey to find your light and our light together. I live in you. not outside of you. So go within your heart, and in those moments of peace and deep inner knowing, you will feel your way to me. Follow the feathers, follow the divine light in you to bring you back to me. Oh, so white feathers, right? Or any sort of feather, really. But feathers are a sign of spirit, a sign of your twin spirit being around you, just like all the messages in songs, on films and everything, you know, the signs in conversations that you have with people. It's everywhere. So letter 23. I want you to be totally honest and open with me and tell me exactly how you feel. Don't hold back. Just open your heart and let me know. Don't worry about what I say. I need to hear your confidence in your love for me and your determination. That is what will give me the strength to do what I have to do. So much of my life I've lived in fear, but I really need reassurance to step out of my fears, to have confidence to be able to love you, to not fear our connection. So please be strong, stay strong in our love, and show me the way. Okay, so speak your truth and know when you feel guided to and you get that nudge, go for it. Don't let fear stop you. So, letter 123. There's so much that I wish I'd said and done. I kick myself all the time about the mistakes I've made and what a complete fool I've been. But in my defence, and I hope you accept my apology for everything, I'm sure that I put you through the mill, but I want you to know that I was scared beyond words. I couldn't bear letting you in for the fear of losing you. I just couldn't let myself let my walls down, but I know that you will never let me down, never hurt me, always be there for me. I want to do the same for you. I am wanting to make up for lost time and tell you how much I love you every day for eternity. Oh, well, in the news headlines this morning, there's always like a message around twins. But this morning it was about, who was it? Mariah Carey. She's on holiday. And the headline was like, she's wishing on 12 stars. And then of course in the write-up it says that she has twins. And so I was like, okay, keep wishing upon the stars, you know, keep picking out your reunion star and then trusting that everything will come together. So I'm going to use the David Bowie Starman Tarot again for an energy for today's guidance for the union. Look at that. It is the Sacred Clown, which is the Fool, which is all about, you know, taking that leap of faith, trusting, following your guidance, believing. So the Sacred Clown, or Heyoka from the Lakota tradition, knows that nothing we think is actually true. No belief is fixed. As trickster and shaman converge, he probes beneath the veil of normality to reveal the astonishing and unexpected. Indeed, the gap between you and what you have understood to be you. His words are like a lightning bolt which can pierce the heart. This card depicts the Sacred Clown, dressed in a black and white striped antler hat, grinning mischievously as a burst of flame shoots from his fingers. Naked and painted to the waist, he is surrounded by walls of garish graffiti, which appears to be alive, morphing, moving strands of hypnotic colour bursting with energy. Standing on a path bedecked with sharp-toothed traps of ill-gotten gold, he appears unconcerned that they might cause him injury. An almighty star ball of molten fire glows and puckers close behind, and he is indifferent. He is touched by everything and damaged by nothing, seeing the cosmic joke, the ultimate illusion, where we see limitation, fear and pain. At once, both innocent and dangerous as fire pokes holes in the things you take too seriously. He puts a pin into the puffed up balloon of your story, the triumphs and woes of the past, the projected fears of the future, because he understands the primordial energy of nature is beyond good and evil, beyond human ideas of right and wrong. Joy and pain are united, and they are two sides of the same coin. For me, no other character so epitomised Bowie as the Heyoka and the rapier, sharp, wise, innocent, the Sacred Clown. He was an absolute master at piercing reality to expose the absurd. He was never afraid to experiment and discard the design brief when something perverse and unexpected caught our attention. The enlightened player of the game of life, the contrarian, the challenger of convention, he gave me full permission to risk dancing at the creative edge. Often, his visitors to our studio would result in howls of laughter, like the time I smuggled a full-size replica of a bull's head into the studio under the cover of darkness to avoid a media frenzy, and the outrage from animal rights activists. Waiting in the wings, they were under the false impression that Bowie had sacrificially had a bull killed for the outside photo shoot. That provocative spirit of the sacred clown travels through each card of the Starman Tarot, twisting things around and turning them on their head. Christ the sacred clown mocked orthodoxy, Buddha the sacred clown mocked ego attachment, while Gandhi mocked money and power. He invites you to risk big, that you must risk the sting and bite of life to experience its true wonder. The sacred crown invites you to live in the exciting potential and freedom of each moment. The sacred clown provokes, prods and startles you out of the hypnotic dance of a monkey mind. He bids you be aware that you are not the stream of fear and desire endlessly resurfacing, but rather the expansive freedom in which these issues appear and disappear. When you say I, you are referring to your story. Your story is not true. The burdens you have carried for so long can be put down because they never belonged to you. Something new awaits you on unexplored paths, so step into life fearlessly, renew, refresh, and rebirth yourself. You are a child, innocent and free. Take the leap of faith and be free. Step out of the void. Embrace your experiences and live in your potential. Explore your world. Wow. And look what page that's on. It's on page 22. So again, the synchronicity, because 22 is the sign for me always of the Star of David, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union, and the six-pointed star. It is also the sign of the beloved and keep the faith and hope. And so that's such a cool message to say, step out of the illusion of your life and realize that you create it. You're the creator of your reality, and therefore you can let go of fears and doubts, and you can be put on your highest path to reach your highest destiny every single day by simply saying, today I walk the path of my highest self. I walk the path of my destiny. I trust in the divine to bring me to my highest and best golden path. And then you walk that day knowing that you're doing exactly that, and you can just imagine golden paths come in front of you. You know, like they say, the red carpet, you just imagine a golden carpet everywhere you go, and you just walk the golden carpet, and then you're always walking on your highest path. So amazing messages. And so it is saying, you know, step out of the shadow, step into the light, trust, take the leap of faith, always speak your truth, always think, what would love do? And then follow that. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.